What's going on YouTube? It's the Real Kate here. Today, I'm going to be giving you guys a tutorial on how to set up TikTok Live Studio for a beginner. So as you can see right here, you got my desktop screen with TikTok Live Studio on it. Typically, if you are just downloading the app here, TikTok Live Studio, it'll show probably get access as to what it showed for me. And I think there's like an application sign up process and your account has to be eligible to go live, but then you would just log in with your account and that's where I am right here. So to get started, we're going to hit go live. And if you've never gone live before, it'll probably just give you a blank scene right here, but we're going to kind of go through everything, some basic stuff, some more advanced stuff to really get you guys' streams in peak performance. I'm a gamer streamer, so I'm going to set it up how I usually do for streams, but obviously these tools that I do show you guys will also be able to be used for other streamers. So top left corner, right where it says studio view, just under that you have portrait mode, landscape, and dual layout. Depends really on what you're streaming. I usually just do portrait because most people are watching TikTok on their phone, and it'll be in the phone layout. Otherwise, landscape if you are, I guess, playing a game, and then you can do a dual layout. So both of them. Right here where it says blank one, these are scenes. So to add a scene, you would click this, the plus button, and then it kind of gives you some basic templates here. So screen plus camera, full camera, wide camera, screen, dual camera, and then blank. But we're just going to do blank so I can show you guys what to add and where to add stuff. So they're called sources. So right here where it says add source, you click that and you have a bunch of different stuff. So game capture, if you're playing a video game, you would click that and click add. Camera, display capture, this will display or capture your display, so your screen that you're looking at. Window capture, this captures a certain window, so you can have Google Chrome being captured or whatever. An image, you can add an image like a background. Text, you can add text. Links, you can add links. That's like a whole different thing. That's for like widgets and stuff. Video, you can add a video. Capture card if you're playing off like a console or something. And down here there is preset widgets. So we have alert. So if somebody follows you or gifts you, whatever. There's goals, so follower goal, like a gift goal. We are gonna add in a camera. So to add a camera, you click add. And then right here where it says camera, you would select your camera. I'm not sure why it says not found, but obviously it found my camera. It's the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. So you can change the different resolution of it. 1080 by 1920 is recommended. You can do 1920 by 1080 or even bigger, 3840 by 2160, but that's like 4K. Typically, the 1920 by 1080 is the best. FPS 30, 24, whatever, 60 if your camera allows it. You can smooth, shape, eye, tooth. You can change the appearance of yourself, I guess. Kind of put makeup on, I guess. Filters or effects here. Sunglasses, I don't even know. You can have like a frame around your camera, I guess. Filters, you can like change the saturation of it and whatever. Oh yeah. Light, you can change the light. The background, you can literally have an AI background. So look, now I'm in New York City. And then you would just click add source and boom, now the source is here. So you can have your camera at the top there, and then for like a game capture you would hit add. select the game, and then you hit add source. But obviously, I don't have any games open right now. For like a image, for like a background here, I'll put a background up. Hit add, you'd select the file. I just added this background here. It's got like crowns on it. But notice how the camera's now gone. That's because the image is above the camera. So you're gonna grab the image or grab the camera, drag it above the image. So now boom. Now the camera is on top of the background. For text, you click text, add, and here you got some different presets or whatever, font colors and stuff. Text, I could just put drop a follow for more. You can do bold, and this is where like all the different fonts are. Font style, bolds, font size, all the alignment. You can add a outline or a shadow to it. We'll put like, we'll do like the blue. That looks cool. And here you can drag it around, right? If you grab the side, you can make it bigger, smaller. Okay. And you kind of put that in the middle there. Cool. Drop a follow for more. We got my camera. We got a background. Obviously, the game capture would be in the middle there. Oh, obviously, we're gonna need an alert to happen. So you click alert. General, so you can do 1 to 3 seconds. Follower alert. You can put a custom text like "Thanks for following," and alert sounds. You can even hit this settings and add your own. So like I got this sound, but it's like a little saxophone, I guess. You can change the volume of it. Gift alert, same thing, and you can change the appearance of it, so you can get into all that, and you can even upload your own alert image too. So yeah, we can preview it. That's what it'll look like for all the different alerts. You can add that source there. Typically, you just put it in the middle right there. Make sure it's like at the top. So it'll be over your gameplay and the text, anything you have. Let's do a goal. Let's do followers. We'll do like a 5,000 follower goal. You can have a sound for that as well. The appearance, you can change the appearance kinda. There's different themes too. We got neon light, cyber neon, geometry, Christmas, whatever. We'll do blue again. So here you can make it the size of the screen if you want. You can put it over the camera. You can make it a little smaller. Put it right in the middle if you want, right over the text. That looks pretty good. So yeah, play around with the sources and stuff. Down here for tools. Okay. So co-host. Co-host is where you can stream with somebody else at this at the same time to like invite them to collab stream, I guess. Multi-guest, that's where you can have like 4 people or up to 8 guests like showing their camera at the same time or showing their game or whatever. Live goal, here we go. So if you want people to gift you, right? Set a live goal. So describe your goal. Help me achieve my first goal, and I'll sing a song, right? And then manage your goal here. So we can edit this. So you can either do roses, heart me, whatever, whatever. There's tons of different gifts. Just choose them. Obviously, the more coins they are, the more money it is to buy it, to purchase it. Like we'll do a galaxy, and you can change down here. Oh, I want 20 galaxies this live. Okay. Add this live goal automatically. Make sure it's on. Confirm. Boom. So now your live goal is pinned right on your live for about 4 hours. So people see like, oh, his live goal is 20 galaxies. I'm going to contribute to this guy. I'm going to contribute to this person. I really like watching them. They'll drop you a galaxy or whatever else. Viewer wishes are another cool thing. It's just more gifts, right? So for mine, I got a heart me. Just join the family, right? Finger hearts. Thank you. Galaxy, no way. And then like flying jets, impossible. Like I'm not getting that. There's no way. Um, you can select like different templates and stuff. It's got some basic ones here, but you can add a gift like this. You can add up to 6. And you can't add this, like you can't start the viewer wishes until you start your live. So make sure to, once you hit go live, click start now for the viewer wishes for it to show up on the stream. Poll and gift vote. Yeah, you can do a quick poll. So give viewers 2 options for a quick round of poll. Gift vote. So allow members to vote multiple times between 2 options by sending gifts. That's another good way of getting more gifts. And then you can just customize one. Down here, nothing else really crazy. Gift gallery. So if you hit gift gallery here, you can see like what people have gifted you. Like this is your gift gallery. You want to fill all these gifts, right? So I've gotten these 2 gifts so far. Still need the rest of these gifts. Up here at the top, edit live info. Click that. Right here's the title of your stream. You could put like playing Minecraft, because that's what I usually do. Play modded Minecraft. Right here, gaming Minecraft. So go over here. If you're a gaming stream, click this. Chat and interview, music, dance, daily life. There's tons of different stuff. Hit gaming. Oh, Minecraft's perfect. This is like just the thumbnail of the live. Just keep it on auto. This is the about me. So when people click on your live, this comment will pop up automatically. So I just put, if you enjoy, drop a follow. Ask to join the server because I have my own Minecraft server. Down here, video settings. You can edit it, but resolution 1080 by 1920, and that's the basic size for a phone. FPS 60. Video bitrate 7700. Audio bitrate 128. And NVIDIA H264. And then you would hit click save. Okay. All right. Now it's saved. Down here, this little strip at the bottom. This you can like enhance. You can do the filters and stuff that I showed you before with that. This one's sound effects. So I have like cheering and applause set to Control L. So you would right click it, hotkey, and then push the 2 buttons that you want it, or push the button that you want to be hotkeyed to. So I got Control L just because why not? But they have tons of different ones. They got like a Boeing. Yeah, just a bunch of random ones. You can discover more here. And you can click add new and use one of your files for a sound effect. Right here is the audio mixer. Click that. Right here is my microphone. So you would obviously pick your microphone that you want. So device settings right here. You can change the volume of it, headphones or speakers, whatever. The sound effects you can change the volume of, and the alerts. You can mute audio or you can mute your mic right there. And once that's pretty much it. I mean, right here, live performance, you can see how many followers, likes, gifts you got last stream. And yeah, once you're done with all that stuff, you hit go live and congrats. You are now a pro live streamer. That's going to be the end of this tutorial. If you do have any more questions or something I didn't cover or maybe didn't really describe much, please let me know in the comments. But if you do like this tutorial and you would like to see more tutorials, maybe on how to stream on OBS or whatever else, please let me know. Anyways, I will see you all in the next video. Peace.